Okay. Let's get this started. I had to end rather abruptly yesterday. But after that, and after I got back from that work, I got some new equipment. And I got to spend last night and this morning playing around with it, trying to make sure it was set up properly. And hopefully it is. So, for one thing, bear with me in case there is anything weird, and let me know if there are any issues. Let's just adjust that down a little tiny bit. I think this is where we left off. Finals are harder than midterms. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder. Let's see. Maiko wants to see us, and Kichi wants to see us. And we've got some marketing. Let's see, what day is it? It's a Wednesday. Well, first let's go around the school and just see what's going on. Couples only apathy syndrome that's been going around. I heard it was the work of ghosts. Say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that, but if it's true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. Yeah, that's a weird motivation. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. And it's a little weird, but yeah, I mean, not wrong. Was there someone that we needed? I'm sure there was someone that we needed more charm to be able to talk to. She thinks that a lot of the art students at the school are posers. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, let's see if we can get the nurse to give us some weird medicine. Because we did just fight a shadow. Mr. Artagawa wants to test more concoctions on us. Points of courage out of that, hopefully. Cool. Whether or not it works is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. We really need to get our academics up. I know there was a day that was supposed to be really good for studying in the library, but I don't remember what it was. Right. Izumi, Maiko. Okay, Maiko wants to see us. Do we have... Yes, we've got Orthrus. Excellent. And just to check, confirm with the internet. Wait. Average level 30, so we're about average. That's good. Right. We're gonna go see Micah. Oh boy.
I can't take it anymore. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone. I made up my mind. I have to run away from home.
Oh boy.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to be a brat. But I made up my mind, and I'm gonna run away. I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
I don't know. You're in like first grade. That's probably enough.
Really? Wow! Running away is easier than I thought. Now, just gotta decide when to sneak out.
I mean, your parents let you wander around the city
Either way, I'm gonna give it a try. Don't worry.
pretty
I'll be
freely
just
for most of the
fine,
day,
okay?
as far as I can
I'm
tell.
gonna miss playing with you, though. When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go. Oh, welcome back.
Nope. Hi, Grimos. Oh, sorry to hear the heater still isn't on. Oh dear. Did you accidentally... Oh. It ran out of fuel? Hmm. I mean, technically that's not exactly a you problem. That's, like, you're not the property owner, you're... I mean, at least, I don't know about how it works exactly, where you are, but around here they, you know, have to, like, work with a delivery company that has a tanker come out on, like, a weekly basis or something, and, you know, they got a big pump and everything, and usually they end up overfilling the tank and making a giant mess and all, but that's not really something you can do. I mean, it's not, you just got there like yesterday, right? Alright, Fuka and Yukari are up to something. But we know that, so. Well, that's something. And having a, professional who's hopefully qualified to double check things is a good idea. Alright, Mitsuru's out as well. But Grimos, you're not in the Midwest. But yes, not having the house be freezing is important. Not entirely sure what's setting off Junpei this week, but he's definitely got something going on about our respective roles in the team. Okay, if you say so, Junpei. Tell us your secrets, oh mighty TV box. Uh-oh. Mysterious vandalism at the Hotel Champ de Fleur. I think we made the news, guys. Mirrors in multiple hotel rooms were shattered. The hotel had many guests. None of them saw the culprit. Some guests have also reported theft in their rooms. Police are investigating. Well, the good news is we wear gloves, so no fingerprints. And the cameras didn't work, so. Leave no evidence. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see what we can do to get our academics up, because we definitely got to do that. Eventually I remember what that button is. Let's go to the mall. Oh yeah, we should go see Elizabeth. Oh, double check. Good.
Marvelous.
Hey.
I'm looking forward
Reward.
to it. Are you accepting a request?
Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Nope.
Here are my requests. Very well.
Right. Let's go see Igor real quick. Oh, and I did just, I mentioned this before, but I did get new audio equipment just yesterday. And I'm still trying to make sure that everything is set up just right, so do tell me if the if anything needs adjusting, if there's too much background noise, or if the audio balance is way off in one direction or the other. It is pretty glorious. It's I'll have to post a picture somewhere. Oh, good, good.
Registering
So,
personas.
ooh. Now we're just gonna register all of those.
Completed registration. Are you finished? We look.
There's a lot of stuff I can't do to really check the sound balance. Because I've only got the one set of ears. And using different audio equipment treats things differently. I can do, like, Discord call with someone using the same equipment. But Discord has their own noise canceling and other stuff. Ooh, good. Gotta get our academics. Hey! Now we're smart. SMRT smart. Still not enough to get Mitsuru to talk to us, but, it's something.
Anyway.
My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around the time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Grimos, do not cast Fireball at the school. I mean, not only is that, like, a practical issue for the student body, but it's probably a crime.
Huh?
You think there's a dark side to Gekukon? You watch way too much TV. Grimos, I forgot, you're
Let's skim through this chapter.
You're part of one of those generations that grew up with the like shooting drills, right? Yeah, I didn't have those when I was a kid. That was we had fire drills. That's what we had.
And so,
I mean, that's probably a good thing. Anyway, Mr. Ono is trying to teach us about the beginnings of Japanese feudalism. Which an imperial decree, yeah, well, because it's finally getting to stuff that at least tangentially relates to samurai. If you're paying attention to the lesson, which I wasn't particularly, I'm pretty sure the answer is social disparity, but we'll double check. Yes, the internet agrees. Yeah, I was at the tail end of the in case of nuclear war drills. No, Grimos, they stopped doing those. Well, most places stopped doing them. I don't know if there might be someone out there that's still doing them, according to like a book out of the Eisenhower administration or something. Yeah, there was a lot of, particularly if you were doing like 20th century history. That was the way a lot of classes handled the whole. Most of the Cold War was just like, yeah, ever-present sword of Damocles, threat of nuclear war at all times. And we had Bert the Turtle, duck and cover drills. Which, in practical terms, would do very, very little. I actually have a... He lived to a ripe old age as a turtle, which is quite old. And the National Park Service still, as far as I know, sells a plush doll of Bert the Turtle. You can order it off their website. I might own one and have given gifts to a few people a few years ago. I'll send you a link if I can find it later, Grimace. Actually, 1 second. Oh. Even better. There you go. Yep. Bert the Turtle plush. That looks right. Yep. That's the dude. Even comes with a neat little card explaining some of the history. Well, Noizumi wants to see us, and Elizabeth wants to see us. We should, alright. Junpei's probably still gonna be weird at us. Okay, Junpei. I was just gonna see how you were doing, but alright. Nope. Nobody over here. What does cell phone dude want to talk about? Yeah. Oh, right. Gotta find a night when there's nothing better to do. 'Cause I think I got a lead on that.
Marvelous.
Oh. I mean, you can say that most of the time, Grimos, and not be wrong. It's one of those, like, almost always appropriate things. Let's see what she wants. Ah,
Oh my.
okay.
You've already fulfilled the requirements.
This is the reason why I was going and messing around with the refrigerator at the dorm all the time.
You have my thanks.
We have given her a chilled fish cake. She's given us a crafting item that we can't use.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
And this was just entirely accidental. Didn't realize that I wish to feel the ocean. Christmas star. Christmas star.
If I may say so.
There's a plant. And there's somebody that we know who knows plants. Please feed the cat.
I can sense a
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Find and feed it. Okay. Max safety shoes. Oh, I think we have a pair of those.
by all means.
At least I hope so. Music unique to GeckoCon. Bring a CD associated with GeckoCon High School. Alright.
I will await a report
Alright.
of success. Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought.
Some of the idle dialogue. Okay. That means we have to go to Tartarus. That means we have to go to Tartarus. I know what that is. That's tied to summer vacation. So... Alright.
Very well then.
Cool. So we've got that done. Let's stop at, I think, the pharmacy. Ah, super cat food.
You made up your mind?
Let's get
All you
some
thanks for coming.
more of that.
That's all you
I had to use some of that last night.
done already? Come again, yeah?
Oh. The weirdly cheerful old man? What kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. I fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. Okay. It's good to know. Great. Alright, we have to go... Ah, there we go. Exclamation mark on the map means we have to go there. See, those symbols on the map are one of the quality of life changes that they made. It used to be that you just had to, like, guess at where there might be an objective. I mean, it is early July in metropolitan Tokyo. You're probably sweating. Actually, because it's you, you're probably sweating for lots of reasons. Okay. Ah. Cat. There's a fan comic about, or not a fan comic, there's a gag comic about this specific quest in which the protagonist has to fight off the fierce delinquents that hang out in the alleyway because they have been trying to feed the cat, and the cat has been refusing all of their offerings. And the protagonist is like, "No, but I need the cat to be hungry in order to complete this quest. Fuck off." Looks like those 3 weirdos have been snooping around here. I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion that that is their life, my guy. But anyway. What else? Oh. Mama Mao. Yeah, I unfortunately do not have a cat, so I cannot pet a cat. Passive. What do we got? Get an extra one of those. It's a good one to have. I suspect we're out of other things to do right now, so... you know, just in case. Oh. Gamer, what do you got? I saw a girl in a white frilly dress the other day in front of the station. Don't get me wrong, I love that kind of outfit. I've got tons of figures dressed that way in my room. Sir? Sir, that is a bit creepy. In real life, I think it's better to dress casually. Yes, that's reasonable. Sir, do not tell me about your model collection. Look, if it was Gunpla, that would be fine. But, yeah. Nope. I mean, we do need more charm, but not that much. Alright, fine. He does not have a Sororitas army, and you know what, I'd be very concerned if he had a Sororitas army with, like, actually it'd be kind of funny if he did have a Sororitas army and they had, and he had, like, customized them all to have, little, like, frilly maid aprons. That would be kind of funny. Still be weird, but it would at least be funny weird rather than creepy weird. Actually, it'd probably end up being both funny weird and creepy weird. Anyway. Oh boy. He needs to talk to us. Alright, we're gonna get beef bowls, I guess. Oh, nope, burgers.
Top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The weird thing is that that actually does kind of parallel, the general story of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise as a whole. Yeah, you know what? We'll just we've humored him thus far.
Hey, not so loud. I told you it's top secret. We don't want to start a mass panic.
I don't think that us talking about this in a burger joint is going to.
Like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
Feel bad for you, bud. But this is not healthy. I mean, he has numerous times mentioned, he does seem to have a complex about being compared to his brother, who he has mentioned. I believe he's also specified that it's a twin brother, who he considers to be, or who he thinks people think is much better looking and more attractive and a nicer person. there may have been a suggestion that his brother is dead. So yeah, this guy has a lot going on.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
All right, chat. How emphatically do we refuse to give him, like, our life savings? I mean, keep in mind, we already got scammed out of, like, 60,000 yen by, like, an actual professional con man. But, like, just flat refusal, or, dude, you're fucking nuts. Fuck no. I mean, yeah, I think one is reasonable.
Insane? You're the insane one with that sinful mouth of yours. I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Oh, well, Mitsuru's back today. Alright. TV, what do you have for us? Oh no. Nato. Yes. Natto is, if I remember correctly, it's fermented beans or something like that. It's some sort of, yeah. I can never remember exactly what it is, but it's, it goes along with corn smut as like really weird funguses that humans have somehow convinced themselves it's a good idea to eat. Well, hey, you know. Oh. Let's go to the information broker. See what he's got for us.
Go have a look for yourself.
I forget exactly what that does. It gives us some sort of bonus when we're in Tartarus. Yeah, we gotta find the time to go use the computer in the dorm. Thank you for the compliment, I guess. It was a little bit weird.
Hey,
Neat. I mean, if it's the rumor about the couples getting apathy syndrome, not sure. You know what? Not gonna read into that. I don't want to know. Alright, what do you got? Hey, you followed the fortune teller's advice and you made an actual friend. Good for you. I mean, just don't rely on that over much, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Just jog along here real quick. And could do other things, but study time, because we need our academics up and we're about to do exams. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
Not worried about his grades, I'm worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. I guess.
in that case,
I see. I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
You know what? Since I'm gonna ask about kanji, because my kanji knowledge is like 0, so it is. It like the best I can do is vaguely recognize like 1 or 2 characters that are commonly used for sound effects in manga. So
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
yeah, Sonata's
I
got
wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
yeah.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
I mean, we do need to spend some time in
The more you
Tartarus, but
study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call
Akihiko,
it here for
you're
today.
not wrong,
I want
but
to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
you are also incredibly wrong.
Let's
get on with today's lesson.
Oreo, Rilue, Lee, Ilur. I don't know, he's, I'm not even gonna try pronouncing. I give up. Magic of Medieval Europe. Okay. Let's go. Lots of materials about Western magic. Right, okay. European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, it's been influenced by various cultures. Well-known examples. Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. Gnosticism, Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. Yes and no. Same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. And that, the latter part is true. I mean, natural philosophy and early scientific endeavors were that was a whole thing. That was the development of our understanding of the natural world. I think he's going to bring this back to like the Philosopher's Stone and what do you call it? The making gold from base metals and stuff. Oh, great. And we've got a test. Sir, stop spouting nonsense that may or may not be Latin.
Okay, then.
Alright. Okay, good. Actually, remember. What the hell is a Lemegeton? Kind of curious.
Cool.
But, you know, I do have a slightly better memory than a stunned goldfish, so I do remember what was in the lecture like 5 sentences before. I mean, there are more Eldritch schools in the franchise, but he's both the school nurse and a teacher of, I forget what they call his subject, but it's weird. And Silicon, yes, just, you know, just throw more subatomic particles at relativistic speeds at base metals. It'll be fine. It's not like that. That's totally not how, you know, radiation works. It'll be fine. And you know what, Grimos? It could be a lot worse. This could be... Oh, what was the... This could be St. Hermelin or the... I forget the name of the school from Shin Megami Tensei 5. Those would be even worse ones to start chanting weird Gnostic stuff. Because those, you know, Belphegor might actually show up if you say the wrong thing. Although, if I remember, he's usually sitting on top of a mountain on a giant toilet for some reason. At least I think that's Belphegor. Might be confusing him with someone else. Not important right now. Okay, So we've got no one that is we've got no one texting us. Is there anyone who wants to talk? Nope, no one with anything to say here.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right. Let's feed the cat. Tell you what, chat, we've been going for almost an hour. I need to grab something because my throat and mouth are getting a little dry. So I'm going to just put you on the hold screen for a minute, and we'll be right back. Okay. Oh, one sec. Okay. There we go. Right, so we fed the cat. Go back to the station. It is Friday. Oh, let's see what the flower shop has. No, okay. And movie critic guy. The quality of a movie is greatly affected by whether its theme song is any good. Long ago I heard there was going to be a Gekocon theme song. I think it was called Gekocon Boogie or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. I want to hear how it turned out, but who the hell names their song Boogie? Oh, right. We had that quest as well. Now the station worker is worried about us, I guess. It's kind of nice. All right. Right. Somewhere in the school, there is going to be something with there might be something to do with music. Music prep room? Nope. Home economics room. Home economics prep room. Music room. Okay. Nope. Science room. Laboratory. Art room. Laboratory. Art room. Okay. Let's try upstairs. Classroom 2F. Computer room. It's a computer room. Computers are all the latest model. Must be because the Crigio group owns the school. Sir. Classroom 2F. Ah, PA room. I can hear bizarre music playing inside. What the heck is this song? Gekko-Con Boogie? Why does the school have music like this? Must be a teacher's theme song or something that plays when they enter a classroom. No way, man. That's crazy. Should I try entering? Yes. Sorry, you have to have permission to be in... Huh? This song? I have no idea what it's for, but it says Gekko-Con Boogie on it. What? You want it? Are you serious? Sure, you can have it. We don't have any use for it anyway. Here. Now get out of here before you get me in trouble. Cool. Mission accomplished. Let's go see Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
What is this circular disc? Gekko-Con Boogie is written on one surface. Is there music stored inside of it? Then this sheet of paper must be the lyrics. Yes. That's right, they had all those, all their episode titles were vaguely, music-like. Everybody was haiku writing. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Very well then.
I can't imagine what it sounds like from the words alone. I'll have to listen to it later.
Very well.
Okay, so It's
Come to think of it. What'd you bring? What'll it be? Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? What'll it be? What are you looking for? All done here? Come back soon.
hey, So we could try to advance our relationship with him. Try to get that out of the way. But what are our social stats? Okay, we need to get our academics up. And the question is where... The library was somewhere down here. Oh, right, I can actually use the map. Haha. Look at us, getting smarter.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, study session for the second years. Well, Junpei's gonna pass, but... Yeah, sure.
That's true.
Thank you, Sonata.
Yes, precisely.
Don't forget about exams. Yeah, I haven't. TV box, tell us your secrets. A miraculous flower which only grows once every 100 years is bloomed. Seems to be responding to the other strange events in town. That's a bit creepy, but okay. Okay. No, right. Right, Junpei's upstairs. Oh, right. Fuka has all those potted plants in her room. Hey, poinsettia. That's right. Thank you, Fuka. That's very helpful. Right, before I forget, there was a thing in the command room for us to watch. Oh, it looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This storm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Mitsuru, you also did not grow up
You're not even
around
gonna yell at me?
Junpei.
And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Now, the funny thing is, I actually made a note a couple of streams ago when it was June the 14th in game. If you talk to Junpei in the evening, he mentions almost getting in trouble with the police on that day. The day that that recording is from. Okay. There's little vignettes as an extra bit of character development and storytelling are fun. And Junpei's messy room is one of my favorites. Oh, right. So before we study for the night, we're gonna go to Polonia Mall, and we're going to resolve that little quest.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. Yes, the already jumbled Japanese interpretation of Christmas, further compounded by Elizabeth's unique exposure to human cultures.
Very well then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take that just...
Shame.
You look for something that
By
feels
all
like the
means.
ocean for me. Okay. Yeah, for now,
Very well then.
we'll leave the rest alone. No, we don't. Well, I mean, we do need more courage because we can't talk to Fuka without more courage. But we have exams coming up. talk to Fuka and Yukari, and we're gonna do our study group. Because I think this is our best way to get points towards academics.
Yeah. Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What do you think, chat? Does Natsuki's use of colored pens and cutesy doodles make it hard to read her notes, or we're gonna compliment on how much she's being a good friend to Fuka now after the whole, almost killing her thing? Alright, Silicon Soul says 1. We'll go with 1.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Yeah, let's try to fill in some of those blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Just
Oh.
rewrite like 2.5, 3 months worth of notes from every class in the school. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Yay!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey,
Are you gonna be weird to us again, Junpei? Have we been studying for exams? Yes, Junpei. You know, all those group study sessions that you keep running out on? I mean, we keep inviting you, Junpei.
Fart, Sengoku.
Taira no Masakado. Turning point of the era of the samurai. All began with infighting amongst the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. Mr. Ono is going to get all misty-eyed now. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Which,
And so,
you know, it's rarely a good thing to have a war named after an individual person. Although, in the feudal periods, it's slightly more common. I mean, to be fair, the, like, other major war, well, not even major war, the other war I know of that's named after an individual person was the War of Jenkins' Ear, in which I forget what you call them, the sailors who were given a letter of marque to basically do, like, official legal piracy, and some of the locals that he was raiding took offense and shot at him and, like, took off a chunk of his ear. And when he got home, they, like, went around telling everyone about how he was horrifically maimed and made a whole big thing out of it and turned it into a punitive expedition against the people who dared resist their piracy. Anyway, Masakado is credited with creating the katana.
yes, exactly.
Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. He's going to be on the exam next week. Now we skip forward to the Kamakura era. Now, 1 second. Right. Okay. All good now. Have to go and fill out all the bot report stuff later. Yep, so now it is messaging us. That's rarely good. Letting you know first, Kutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. Alright. Okay. Zome sounds conciliatory. Mike, okay. See, just in case. Oh, wait. Nope, Fuka's not even here, so. And then Kenji, you fucking weirdo. Wait. Oh, right. Cat feeding time. Give it cat food. Cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Alright. Alright. I mean, aside from this guy just like sitting out here in front of the movie theater, people seem largely okay. That's good. Right. Alright, chat. Do we go see the little girl or the cultist? Who are we visiting today? While you think about that, I'm gonna go deal with Shrine Time. The cultist or the little girl who's about to run away from her parents? Okay. Yeah, cultist boy got weird on us. Oh, good. The water is very clean at the cleansing area. That's important. Right. I'm gonna go see little girl. Let's see what she has to say.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Yeah.
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
Let's be responsible, relatively old people, and go look for a child who is obviously
Right. She might be around
not
here
safe.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
She does love her some takoyaki.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
Michael! Mom! Dad! And you too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you. Bye-bye.
Hooray. Situation resolved.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark
Yukari's
Hour or
suspicions come out.
Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, One man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Dun dun dun!
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Now we get the big reveal.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either.
I think it kind of is the
I
point,
wanted this power.
Kari.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause
The
of
12
everything?
shadows.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
That was a big bit of plot development there. Motivations updated. See what the TV says. And then we'll see how everyone reacts to this news. Oh. Trish has an installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we were very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. So that is Mark from Persona 1. Or the first Persona game. So, what was it? Ibaran Baroku Persona. It got rebranded with some sprite changes for the US version, and then they did a bunch of re-releases and ports and things. It was originally supposed to be a direct spin-off from the Shin Megami Tensei games, but it then became the launching point for the whole Persona franchise.
Let's see.
Junpei points out a potential downside. We'll lose our special powers if we get rid of things. Junpei, there's a lot of very directed hostility here that I'm not sure. And Junpei, I get you wish that you were the leader or the center of attention or something, but this is like really hostile. I've done literally nothing to you but try to help you, Junpei. What is he reading? Alright, let's ask Yakutsuki to clarify stuff. Yeah, Junpei is just really demonstrating why we probably don't want him to be in charge. Okay, 12 shadows, special shadows that appear on full moons, product of research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split into 12 large pieces. Power exceeds even what we normally encounter in Tartarus. Be cautious. How did the public take it? Over 50 people were injured in the accident. Media placed blame on the Correggio group. Singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit. Whether it was actually his fault or not was not an issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him even though he was a victim himself.
Yes.
Alright. Kind of feel like that that needs to be explored more fully, but well, under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the Correggio group, Mitsuru was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. solving the mystery behind the ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told. Yeah. Child test subject for, and the template for all of our understanding of personas. Cool. That's not fucking horrifying. Sonata. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sonata joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time we had a third member as well, but I digress. Yeah, I kind of feel like Ikutsuki's explanations are leaving out a lot of stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My apologies.
Okay, Mitsuru is not in the mood to talk. Yeah, a third member. I don't know if you remember, but when we first got those fancy new uniforms with the fancy armbands, Yukari commented about why there seemed to be a missing number. Sonata's somewhere. He seems to have gone out. Yeah, it is quite possible. Right. Let's see. Do we have... Yes, we've got a devil persona. You know what? Let's see real quick. Ooh. But we can do academics. We're gonna do academics. Tanaka can wait until after exams.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday,
Seagrimos?
someone made me question my reason for fighting.
More
Your
plot
reason for
development.
fighting. Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
Dun dun dun.
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it.
So it would seem.
Yamagishi.
Or at
aren't
least
you
she
resentful?
suspects that she might be.
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. Going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Junpei has a complex about having a complex.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari,
may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Kari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got Junpei with his complex of complexes, and we've got a lot of stuff coming out about both Yukari and Mitsuru's like past and stuff. Yeah, people seem to have pretty strong motivations for all this.
It's amazing commodities.
What do you got for us, Tanaka?
Good, good.
Ah, perfect.
Not bad, kid.
Ooh, an instant curry. For less than 10 grand? Nice. Yeah, we need those shoes for that request from Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Maya wants to see us. Right. Go see Cat. Cat is important. Super cat food. Cat is purring loudly. It seems to have regained all its energy by eating cat food. It also seems to have grown. And it is now energetic cat. It is no longer weak cat. Excellent. We are gonna go see Elizabeth and get a reward for feeding a cat. I mean, it hasn't quite gotten to chonk state, but it's, you know, healthy size. Ooh, more Twilight fragments.
I'm looking
Nice.
forward to it. Here are my requests. Wonderful. That is a great relief.
We have successfully fed the hungry cat.
By all means.
Alright. We've got the safety shoes on order, and they'll probably arrive... Well, unfortunately, they'll probably arrive around the time that we finish exams. Frustrating, but what you gonna do? Let's see what the housewives have to say. I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time her kid who goes to Gekkan bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. And when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, well, you should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. I mean, great. Now I want tonkatsu. Damn it. I was gonna try to save money and not get tonkatsu today. Anyway, go to the shrine, see what's going on there. Well, I feel like something has gone wrong. I haven't seen Stripey around. That's slightly concerning. May have missed our chance at Stripey is a guy that appeared briefly in one of the early scenes with the little grade school girl that hangs out at the shrine. He's the sickly guy in the green striped shirt. We met him like once and he seemed interesting, and then we never, like, it was mentioned that he hangs around at the shrine sometimes, but I thought they had said it was Sundays, and I haven't seen him, which is a little concerning. Anyway. Oh, right. Now, it's Sunday, so it's going to give us games to enhance our personas, which don't need... we are going to go watch TV, and then... oh, one sec. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out where a bunch of background noise was coming from, and it turns out I had left a Twitch window open set to another channel, and they were just coming online. Right, so Featherman, episode 21, Trash Monster on the Moon, on the Move. Don't litter, kids. Good advice. Let's see what Fuka has to say. Looks like everyone's studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes, but...
What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Yeah, that's a worry. children. What do you have to say? My friend at school said there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting here until he comes out. I'm not going to catch him or anything. I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is. Well, good luck, kid. If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling. If you do that with Hagakore's ramen, I heard you'll end up with the person you like. That's nice. I think that's just a rumor, but okay. Oh. Let's check the vending machine. Alright, nothing new at the manga cafe. We're gonna go to Akatsu Kitchen and yep, we're gonna do that. I feel a little smarter for eating that. Those are giant. Those lobster tails or no? Anyway, not important.
Welcome back.
It was okay, Fuka. I apparently spent like the entire day eating one seafood platter. Oh, and now they tell us that there's a limited set. Alright. Could go see the weird monk, but we're gonna go right back to the mall and we're gonna eat at the seafood. We're gonna eat another seafood platter. Possibly a slightly different seafood platter. There we go. Full course. I think this has that really long fish. Yep. Look at that fish. And we got soup. Got a big bowl of rice. I don't know what those little brown things are, but maybe, I mean, if it were stuff that I cooked, it would be potatoes. Maybe it's potatoes, I don't know.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's super weird. I had this creepy kid that shows up in my bedroom in the middle of the night and tells me that there's a full moon coming, and then he asks really cryptic questions.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
I mean, he shows up in our room in the middle of the night to ask us creepy, cryptic questions. And tell us about moon phases. I don't know what to tell you, Grey Mouse. That's spooky kidnapper vibes. Pretty up and down.
Good night.
Good night, weird guy, kid thing. Why do you keep turning into puffs of smoke in my bedroom? That's weird. Exams start tomorrow.
Yep.
I mean, if you're that worried about failing, maybe don't shout about it in the middle of a crowded room.
Attention, please.
Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo. Man, we're high school students, we're not supposed to be doing the woohoo part. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. No, we need our academics. The dog days of summer. Goes back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? It's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People thought it brought droughts and misfortune. Have a nice vacation. Yeah. Miss Terrucci, that is less than inspiring. Now, at least we got some points towards academics. All right. Okay. Junpei?
What?
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say that you were gonna get a crappy score before, but I don't think the latest issues are the big roadblock to your studying habits, Junpei. This will be called the pretend like I was just walking and when Kirigio Senpai comes out I'll get closer strategy. You are definitely overthinking this. Also, you know what? She's right downstairs. Just go talk to her. I mean, look, you know what? Just come right out and say to the person, like, hey, you seem really cool. I'd like to be your friend, or whatever. Don't just stand, like, on opposite floors and pine away after them and make up creepy ways to, like, physically get close to them without ever actually properly interacting with them like an actual person. It's just a recipe for bad results all around. Other students are being weird. Blah, 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 blah. Right, no club activities because exams are coming up. No one's around. No one's around, no one's around. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh no! Maiko won't level up. Alright, small child. What new insanity? If you drink a whole bowl of Hagakure soup, you can see the word win at the bottom. If you trace those letters with your chopsticks, I hear it makes you stronger in fights. Little girl, where do you hear these rumors? Do you just make them up? Anyway. Let's do a little bit of shopping. You know what? No, we don't need beef bowls. We need... Right. We need to go to the train stations and empty the vending machines. That's what we need to do. Alright, nothing we need there. Go to Iwatodai Station. Gotta remember when we go back to the dorm later. Check the vending machines there. Physical activity will help you warm up, Primos. Cuddling with dogs may also help. But try physical activity first, assuming you've had a decent amount to eat. Got a complaint from a passenger. The guy called me reticent, unsociable, and moody. Sir, you would be the perfect New York taxi driver. Anyway, probably not going to be enough, but we're gonna go eat at the restaurant. Feel my mind is clearer than usual. Hey, 2 points for academics. Nice. I do hope that the HVAC guy gets there with the stuff.
We'll come back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
Everyone's feeling awkward. Except Junpei. He's just standing there. Just sitting there, staring into space like a psychopath.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice.
Oh good, we've
Somewhere in the
distracted
south,
Junpei
where the water is crystal clear.
with creeping on girls.
Starting tomorrow. We gotta get through our exams.
Junpei.
Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima
Dun, dun,
during
dun.
break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Junpei.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant?
Yeah.
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
Do not, in fact, give in
Alright.
to
I
whatever
guess
it is that
everyone
Junpei
needs a
wants.
break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Junpei.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
All right. We got our home shopping product. We're gonna see what's on TV. If your sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. That tends to be uncomfortable. Alright.
Nice one.
Gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. Yeah, he usually comes bearing terrible jokes. Alright, let's just see. Ooh, wait. Vending machines. Right. I mean, I wish we could push Ikutsuki down the stairs without, you know, getting in trouble over it, but... I gotta remember to actually drink all this Mad Bull the next time I go to Tartarus and eat a boost. Right. We need to go see Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my
Show her
results.
some shoes.
Let's hear the results.
They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
Shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. Hey, reward. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear. Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say, this man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
I see you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is good news indeed. Hey. Got crafting material that we can't use yet. Don't worry about it. Right. Go back to the dorm. Yes, Grimos. Get furnace repaired, and good luck. Don't worry. Hopefully he is fast, and all you'll miss is me doing exams. Yes, actual heat is important. Remember that you won't be able to go on the trip if you don't score well on your exams. Well, that's Junpei out of my hair for a week. Since everyone's here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies?
Goodbye.
Damn it, Akutsuki.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be
Afternoon,
easier
Ralphie.
to focus without the distraction?
Welcome, welcome.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense. Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Akutsuki, you little shit.
Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Akutsuki sounds one up to me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Junpei, focus
Stop
on
getting distracted. You
the-
want to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Yay! More academics.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Junpei, do not make feet jokes while we're trying to study.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. How did the Witch of Agnace gain the first half of its name? Translation error? Who designed the prototype for the katana? Taro no Masakado. I wonder if that question is more difficult in Japanese or something. Or if it's just random history trivia. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Comma splice, because that's the only grammatical error they taught us this semester.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh dear.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Junpei. I'm going to politely inquire as to your health and well-being. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Good job, Junpei. At least you passed
Whatever.
something.
A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Evade.
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Junpei.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
What do you think, chat? Tell him not to worry about it? Tell him that we've gotten used to his being an asshole? Or be confused and pretend we haven't noticed? 1, 2, 3. Bonk? Ah, yes. Yeah, no, Junpei is way too horny. It's like one of his defining features. Way too fucking horny. Like, Junpei, I realize we're high school age boys, living in a co-ed dorm, with, like, the hottest girls in school, but still. Alright. I don't think there's any serious consequence.
Dude, trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
No, we're gonna tell Junpei that it's been really obvious that he's just a giant dick.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
A new candidate?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence, such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Hello, small child.
Sonata-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Oh.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's
Our dorm's
a good
kind of
idea?
weird.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's...
I'm not
the
sure
new
if that's
candidate?
better or worse.
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Well, now everyone's troubled by this. Okay.
Yes, precisely.
Well, speaking of Polonium Mall, take this. He hands me a sword. I heard of the antique shop at Palladium Mall? I did notice there was a closed store with
That'd be correct.
a sign on it. Ah, just reopened today.
Why?
Bring that sword to the shop, they'll help us. Okay. The antique shop in Palladium Mall. Okay. I think, unfortunately, this is where we are going to call it a day. I know yesterday I had to cut things short because of emergency work, and today's a little shorter than usual. Not by a huge amount. We're still like 2 hours, 40 minutes or so, which is a reasonable length of time. But I did not have a chance to eat my lunch yet. And there's some other things to get on with today. So we're going to save here. And let me check real quick who else is on right now. Well, WBPL 76 seems to be on. I think it's BB back playing XCOM. So I'm gonna take you over there. And you can all say hi for me. So, until next time, hope you all have a good one, and I will see you next Wednesday, usual time and place. Y'all take care.